So this is Super Bowl 55. There have been 27 wins for the NFC team in the Super Bowl and 27 wins for the AFC team. Like in the Super Bowl.
Really?
That's true. So, I mean, it's really like a crown for like future GOAT, reigning GOAT, who's going to be like class of the NFL. This is going to be a great game. I can't remember the last time like the preseason hot and trendy pick for the Super Bowl actually got there. You guys remember last season when the Browns were Super Bowl hopefuls and they went 6-10, and somehow Brady's Bucks 11-5, 3 road playoff games are there. So Alex, Ellie, who you got winning this game?
I'm gonna take the Bucks. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a Patriots fan, and my man Tom Brady took us to the Super Bowl so many times. He was there from the moment I was born to last year, carrying us the whole way through 2 decades of dominance. I have full confidence in his ability to lead the Bucks to the Super Bowl, because who else knows better how to take a team to the end and win it? So I'm rolling with the Bucks all the way.
And the quarterback opposite him isn't named Eli Manning or Nick Foles, so you got that going for you too.
Yeah, but it's Patrick Mahomes. I'm picking the Chiefs just because I think they're one of the most dominant, complete teams I've seen in a long, long time. They can beat you with speed and the deep ball, the guys like Hill and Hardman, but they also have a really good offensive line. They can pound it on the ground. Damian Williams, obviously Clyde Edwards-Helaire, both had really good years. And Mahomes, I mean, I don't know, Brady, yes, he's great. You know what they say, you can never count out touchdown Tom. But at the end of the day, he almost never faced a quarterback like Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I mean, and his ability to create plays and make things happen for his receivers and throw off a defense is really important. And the Chiefs defense, I think, with 2 weeks to prepare, is going to be ready to go.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are actually 16th, at least in the regular season, in run blocking. But the funny thing is they're so pass heavy. They have so many skill players that can just change the game on a dime. So it's crazy that they're in the middle of the pack, even though they don't run all that much. And here's a question, though. We got Mahomes versus Brady. Mahomes has all the talent in the world. Do you think he's better right now than Brady ever was in his career?
No. I'm going to start off and say no. I think Mahomes has better weapons, arguably, than Brady's ever had. I mean, having Kelsey and Hill as that duo that they are, I mean, they're truly incredible. And not to discount Mahomes at all, he's doing incredible things, but he has these incredible playmakers who are really helping him. So I don't know. I would say it's too early to tell. I mean, Mahomes is really young. I think we're going to have to wait a little while to see if he is really matching up as the GOAT.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to check back when Mahomes has gone through, 3 or 4 receiving cores, few offensive coordinators, several seasons of this kind of stuff, because he's, like you said, got great weapons. Hardman, Hill, Kelsey, Sammy Watkins in the past. So he's been really, it's like the perfect combination, incredible arm talent, but he also got great guys to throw to.
Alex, you picked the Chiefs. What are some of their 2 or 3 keys to victory that they have to hit upon to win?
That's a good question. I think one would be, obviously Mahomes is the star. I think they have to establish some kind of ground game. They have very talented running backs, and also the focus on the pass can open up opportunities for the run for them. So they got to take advantage of that. It's going to be tougher with. I think Eric Fisher got hurt. Yeah, so that's going to make things tougher in that regard, because he is such an important part of that offensive line. But if they can get some running early, obviously that'll make it so that much tougher for the Bucs defense to balance it between stopping the run and stopping the dominant pass offense.
Yeah, I mean, for the Bucs, I think the biggest thing is going to be protecting Brady. That offensive line, if they have holes in them, if the Chiefs start getting to Brady, sacking him, it's going to be game over. They need to protect him. They need to give him a good pocket. So that's going to be major. Obviously, the defense has to keep up what they've been doing. They've been incredible these past couple weeks. They've been making some huge plays, fumble recoveries, interceptions. So they have to keep that up, because that's really been giving the offense a chance to get back on the field and put some points on the board. And then I think the third thing is having a consistent running game. They've got some great runners with Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, but they have to have that run game be consistent to open up their passing game.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams are just so stacked. It's amazing. I think in the middle of the season, when the Bucks got Leonard Fournette and all this stuff, it was like, how many talented free agents can these two teams sign? So yeah, this is going to be a real treat. My most intriguing, I guess, position battle that I'm looking out for is, we talked about Eric Fisher's out. I think the Bucks got to Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship game like 5 times. They made him uncomfortable, So I really think that if, I know Mahomes is mobile, Mahomes is a wizard, but if they can make him uncomfortable, get some QB hits, push him around a little bit, that'll be huge.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what the 49ers did in the Super Bowl last year, and they just weren't able to sustain it for the entire game, and that's what sort of allowed the Chiefs to run away with it at the end. So
yeah, and we shouldn't overlook the fact that these two teams did play in the regular season, and the Bucks had a good shot, but I think the Chiefs won 27-24.
I think so, yeah.
But what's also funny about that is, didn't the Saints beat the Bucks twice in the regular season, only for the Buccaneers to come back and win in the playoffs? So this, regular season doesn't mean a dang thing.
Definitely not. I could see this one going to overtime, honestly. Like, it's going to be a battle between like amazing quarterbacks, defenses that are locked down. I could totally see this one going past 4 quarters.
Ellie, you made a great point about like just getting the running backs going, because you also want to keep Mahomes off the field. You know what I mean? You want to win time of possession. I think that's another big key to the game.
Yeah, I don't think they did it that effectively in the last game against Green Bay. I think they have to, have their running backs get those first downs and, keep the defense expecting the run and trying to stop it so that their amazing pass catchers can make those big plays.
The last thing I want to hit upon and ask you guys is just throw out a score prediction.
That's a good question. I will go 27-20 Chiefs.
I think it could be pretty high scoring. I'm going to go 30-27 Bucks.
I was going to say 31-27 Bucks, because I said Bucks by 4.
Also, really quick before we sign off, just to let the viewers know, if you go to the Loyolan page where this video is posted, we're going to put a poll where you can vote for who you think is going to win, so we can get the community involved, get the LMU community's opinion on this for what should be a really exciting Super Bowl 55.